Hi, and welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. Today is day 171 of the Diamond Painting Mosaic blog, and we'll be working with DMC 970. Hold on. 975. So how is everybody doing today? Today is Friday, June 20th. Can you believe it's June 20th already? I cannot believe this month is almost over. We have like a little bit over a week to go. So I decided to run this corner up here because then we'll be working around the bend of the question mark. So we're going to... So I fling the drill in the middle of the question mark. How lovely. There we go. Just stick it there. So yesterday, let's see. Yesterday was shocking for me at my job. It was kind of weird because Thursdays are normally busy with tour buses, and yesterday it wasn't. We had like maybe 2. So it was kind of odd that we didn't have a lot of tour buses. But you know what? It is what it is. We were actually more or less content with it. Let's see what else happened. So we had I have a team member, a coworker. We call them team members. He works for the same company I do, but he goes to different locations and does resets every 2 weeks. But lately they've been doing something called CI projects, where they're redoing all of the back rooms and new tote systems. So he's only been able to get to my location once a month. I have no problem with it. Normally I can help out with his stuff if he needs it. So he was at my location yesterday for the first time in a while, about a month. And he had a big reset to do, and it was my tobacco products actually. He was rearranging the chew, the cigarettes, the all the tobacco product. So he was rearranging all of that. He did all of it. Well, he did about, I want to say, when I left, he was working on the 3rd part out of the 5 that he had to do, because they break it down into 5 different categories. So he was on the 3rd part of the category, and I don't know how it all is going to look until today for me. So yeah. And I know I said I was going to find... You know what? I know what I forgot to say. So I couldn't find out about... Oh, I'll come back to that one in a minute. So I'll come back to the whole reset. So yesterday's vlog, I said there was a guy that was left by a bus. I honestly don't know if they came back to get him because the 2 coworkers that were working were both off yesterday. So I couldn't ask them if that bus came back for that guy. So hopefully I can ask today. Well, I've already would have had asked, because you're seeing this later. And maybe I can have an answer. I hope they did, honestly. It kind of would suck if he had to buy tickets and Uber himself to a bus terminal in the city, because that's going to cost a lot to do that all over again. So yeah, so back to the reset. So when I left, he was in the middle of the 3rd reset, and I know it's just going to be a pain because stuff's getting changed up, and it's like all new. We have some new product coming in, but it's just one of those like, I can't believe this is happening. And the funny thing is, we just had this reset done like not even like 6 months ago. I think he was in there back in February, honestly, and did a reset of the tobacco again. I don't want to switch tweezers, but I might have to if these are going to act up on me. So yeah, that was... So, trying to work around him with all the shelving units torn down, it was a hassle. And I'm not joking, it was a major hassle. And then he goes, oh, by the way, you're going to have these to send back to corporate. It's a special return. So I'm like, oh, yay, just add 2 more return totes to me than I have to do. And I don't mind doing it. It's just I have to literally tote them up, tie them down, and then I have to say, I have, when I call the company, 2 specialty returns. One is this and one is that. And then they will sit there till next week to get picked up. I'm just hoping I can get that done before this weekend, aka today. But I don't know if that's going to be doable. Ouch. So yeah. Then what else? Honestly, that was really all that happened yesterday for me at work. There, and then let's see. I was expecting to pick up my nephew after I got off work, but he didn't need me to because his brother was off his job, off work from his job. So he goes, don't worry about picking me up. His brother will pick him up. I'm like, okay, cool. No biggie. I'm not worried about it. So that kind of saved me a little bit of gas. So after I got off, came home. I watched a little bit of the TV show my mom's been watching. She finished up... Okay, so she was watching The Sandman at the beginning of the week. She finished that up. Then she went into another show called The Residency or something like that. That's something about a detective murder in the White House. And I guess there's only 1 season of that, so she finished that up. And now she's watching Blind Side or Blind something. Something about a woman that was kidnapped and tattoos and doesn't remember memory. Now she's working with the FBI. Whatever. It's what it is. So she's watching that now. And that doesn't count, the 80 other billion shows that she watches in between everything. I'm as bad. So, yeah. So I was watching the episode of that with her before I had to take her to work. And then, let's see, after I got home again, I recorded another first look for Diamond Art Club of a canvas I purchased from the anniversary sale. It's going up on Wednesday next week. Then what else? Also, that's the only recording I did because when I did that recording, it was like humid outside and it was just, oh my god. Even with my fan on, it was just driving me nuts. So, yeah. So I did that. So I have that one. I have my mom's last anniversary kit to record. Then I asked in yesterday's vlog if you guys wanted individual videos for the mystery boxes or 2 long videos. I actually had 2 people specify they would like to see 2 long videos. So I guess that's what we're going to roll with, is the 2 long videos. I won't do them. I'm not sure. Hold on before I say that. So that's the plan, is 2 long videos. But my next question, and if you want to answer, that's perfectly fine. Would you want me to put them up at the 12 o'clock noon on Wednesdays and Fridays like normal? Well, it would be a Friday and a Wednesday, because next week I'll have the last 2 anniversary kits up, and then the next week after that will be my mom's other kit that she got from Diamond Dart Club, literally the week after the anniversary sale. Or, you know what, actually, I could run everything that same week and do a special edition first look on a Monday. I might do that, actually. I might do that. Do a Monday, Wednesday unboxing of the mystery box 11 from Diamond Dart Club. And then that Friday will put us into July. Hold on, I'm thinking. Monday would be the last day of June. That would be mystery box 1. That could be my mom's or mine. Haven't decided. Wednesday is the first day of July. First Wednesday of July. I think it would be July 2nd. That could be the second mystery box. And then July 4th, I could do the first look. But then and then we'd be done with all the newer canvases. And then I just go into doing the older canvases again. But though things could be changing in July too, I'm still waiting. So I might just say screw it and say it now. So I didn't want to do this with the subscribers, with the level of subscribers I have now. I wanted to wait till I was higher in subscribers, but in my opinion, I'm on I kind of hit a plateau. I don't know what else to do. Kit ups and kit downs are going to be very far few between, because I work on 1 canvas at a time. I want to do a video of just a whip, but I want to figure out how I can do that and run it as an ASMR video where I can speed up the time, throw some music in. So that's, if I can do that, I might work on mini dazzles and off the canvas projects that I've gotten from companies in the past, or pick up stuff from Hobby Lobby to do those. I don't know. If I can figure that out, that would be a cool, that would just be adding into the videos, the daily videos. But I gotta try and figure that out. So back to what I was saying. So back to the subscribers. I would love to hit 500 by Halloween. But if I can at least get to 200, I'd be content. Because 200, I would do a giveaway for a budget canvas from Amazon I got a duplicate of. 500 would be 2 Diamond Dart Club canvases from the Amazon storefront that comes with enhancement suggestions from DP with Sparklers. I would have all that printed out and purchased and do 2 separate giveaways for 500 if I can get to 500. But like I said, I basically plateaued on a set level right now. I'm literally 2 away from 150. I just would love to see my channel grow. So I did something I didn't want to do right away. I didn't want to do this. I wanted them to reach out to me. So I reached out to, and when I say 2, I'm talking probably a good 10 different companies. Some are small businesses, small shops, and I've had a few people actually reach back to me. I actually had one sit there and say that they'd put me on the list for when it comes around, they could reach out to me and get my address and let me do something for them. I'm not expecting anything in the next week or 2. I'm waiting to hear back from other companies, because if I work with small shops, that's great. Because maybe that might push the channel a little bit. Because, you know what, small shops need as much love as, like, the big companies like Diamond Art Club and Dreamer Design has. So I figured if I just reach out to them, see what they say. Woo! Oh my god, I'm going to have to seal this. These straws are popping up. I'm going to have to roll it out with my roller, then I'm going to have to seal it. So yeah, I heard back. I know 1, 2, 3, 4 companies by fact reached back out to me. I haven't heard nothing. We were talking. They watched some of my videos. They like how I present things. It's just now waiting to hear back from them to see what they want me to do. But yeah, that is what I've been slowly keeping in the secrets from you guys for the last week. I'm just kind of hoping maybe something might happen and we can get this channel growing again. But other than that, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscription button, please. It's free to join the channel. If you like the video, hit the like button. That's the thumbs up button. The more I get the thumbs up, the more subscribers I get, the more YouTube pushes the channel. And maybe free giveaways. Not maybe, free giveaways. That's a given. Up until a certain point, because I can't do free giveaways constantly, but I want to try and do as many as I can with some of the budget canvases I have. Let me know down in the comments if you like the whole layout that I was just talking about with the mystery boxes. Should I do, like, call it special edition unboxing mystery boxes? If you do, I will do it that way. If not, I'll just do random regular unboxes for them. But then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post daily vlogs every day at 3 p.m. Ouch. That's up until the end of the month. At the end of the month, beginning of July, I will transition to Monday through Friday only. Time will probably change from 3 p.m. to probably 12 or maybe 1, like earlier in the day. I might even make it midnight every day, just so you know. It is what it is. So you guys have all day to watch instead of having to wait till the afternoon. Our first looks right now are Wednesdays and Fridays, but as you just heard, with the possibility of working with small shop companies, that might be changing to just once a week with sneak peeks from those shops. I haven't heard nothing back yet, but that's in the works. But that's everything, honestly. So I will see you tomorrow. This is Diamonds on the World.